Yay! We are live. Greetings, gorgeous. I'm Abiola, and welcome to Spiritpreneur Summer School, where we are celebrating the fact that the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, the doors are open. But very shortly, in a couple of days, the doors will be closed. So if you're wanting to build a Spiritpreneur business, you're going to want to start free at richgoddess.club. richgoddess.club. All right, so here's what we are talking about today. Today, we're going to be talking about your Spiritpreneur website. This has been a really wonderful series. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. And so if you've missed any videos, like we've been talking about how to get clients, we've been talking about the video equipment that you need, we have been talking about your business on the whole. We've been talking about how to name your Spiritpreneur business. And so you want to make sure that you get caught up on lost episodes. The lost episodes of Spiritpreneur Summer School at womanifesting.club. Womanifesting.com. Well, I think womanifesting.club will probably take you there anyway. Womanifesting.com and youtube.com/Planet Abiola. Get caught up on lost episodes of Spiritpreneur Summer School. Greetings, Goddess Lisa Bolden is on Instagram. Greetings, Yogi. Yes, Yogi is in the house. Greetings, Red Pen for Rent, the best editor in the business. If you're writing a book and you're on Instagram, look over there for Red Pen for Rent. Greetings, Goddess Aurora Day. Yes, today we are talking about your website. So if you have any questions specifically related, thank you for the hearts, Instagram. If you have any questions specifically related to your Spiritpreneur website, make sure that you put them in the comments so that we can make sure to cover them, all right? And if we don't get to cover them today, come hang out in the Facebook group at imanifestmagic.com. That's imanifestmagic.com. I can answer you there. Or stop playing. Join the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. Step into your power. Build your courses. Build your tribe. Build your business. And we can make it all happen. All right. So today I'm specifically talking about not just websites in general. Ooh, Goddess Letitia, life coach, Letitia, intuitive life coach, and super teacher over on Instagram. You're in the exact right place because a Spiritpreneur is you. A Spiritpreneur is someone who is spirit-centered, conscious, heart-centered, and an entrepreneur, Spiritpreneur. And you can be in the fields of fashion and beauty, lifestyle, money and business, love and relationships, sexuality. What am I leaving out? Food, fitness, fun, life. So I'm glad that y'all are here. So websites that convert. What does that mean, Abiola, that you're going to be talking to us about websites that convert? Conversion only means that when we come to a specific location, people take the action that we want them to take. All right. Oh, I just realized something, y'all. Let me adjust here. Look at my pretty bookshelf Instagram for a second. I just realized I have to close the other windows. You know, like how you have a whole bunch of windows open? I have to close all the other windows so that Facebook won't have a bad connection. Sorry about that, Facebook. All right. There we go. Okay. Never too late to course correct. You're doing something and it feels wrong, just redirect yourself. All right, so we're talking about websites that convert. And so one of the biggest mistakes that I see when my beautiful Spiritpreneurs come through the doors, the virtual doors of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, is that they either don't have a website, which is not a mistake because I will help you get it to what it needs to be. You don't need a website to join the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. The issue is more when you do have a website and I go to the website and it is not focused on conversion. Conversion on your website means that I come to your website and I get what I need and I begin an ongoing relationship with you. Ooh, sounds exciting, right? Let me break that down a little more. So 8 to 10 seconds. Think about 8 to 10 seconds. Let's see. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 second. What is that? That is the time period that the average person who comes to your site is going to spend deciding whether your site is right for them or not. Like, oh my gosh, like how crazy is that? Just a few years ago, it was 20 seconds. Now it is 8 to 10 seconds. Yes, 8 to 10 seconds they are spending to decide whether your site is right. So this is really, really important because you are a spiritpreneur, spirit-centered, spirit-focused, but you're an entrepreneur, right? You're spirit-centered entrepreneur, and you are in the for-profit industry, right? I assume you're listening to this because you want to call in your abundance. You want to make your money. You want to make it rain, right? And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, everything is right with that because we are on an abundant planet, and your creator, I know for a fact, does not want you to starve, suffer, be hungry, anything like that. So how do we move from, if someone's going to come spend 8 seconds on your site and click away and you will never hear from them again? Let's get into that, because another statistic that I want you to be aware of is 70%. 70% of the people that come to your website, if you have a website, again, no shame in not having one yet. It's okay. You don't need a website to come into the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. 70% of the people that come and behold the beauty and magic that is you and bask in your website and whatever you got going that you took your time to make will never come back again, will not think of you, will not, be worried about you, will not be wondering about what you had to offer, will go on with their merry life and never think about you. Like, how crazy is that? 70%, and that's on the low side. 70% of people who come to your site, any page in your site, will click away and never hear from you. And some of those people are your people. Oh no. All right. So Instagram says that I'm muted. Other people on Instagram, let me know if I am muted. Linton is saying I'm muted on Instagram. Let me know. Maybe when I picked up the phone, I pushed something. Greetings, Goddess Queen Mystique is in the house, and Goddess Rosemary says that she's trying to be. If you're trying to be a spiritpreneur, then you need to come on through the doors of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. Don't sit there on the sidelines being a wantrepreneur, a gonapreneur, a somedaypreneur, I woulda, coulda, shoulda-preneur. Take your cute self over to richgoddess.club, Rosemary, and get started. Okay, so all of the goddesses are saying they can hear me. Okay, so whoever said I was muted, unmute yourself. All right, my love? So the statistic about 70% was that 70% of people will come to your site, click away in 8 to 10 seconds, and never come back again. So what can we do about that? That's what I'm going to break down for you. 8 things. I know the finger thing always seems like I can't count. Like, what am I doing? But I'm like watching a mirror flipped image twice over because there's Instagram, there's Facebook and YouTube. So it's a lot, y'all. I promise you, I can count. So 8 things I'm going to share with you that you can do to increase conversions on your site. The people who come to your website and will be able to get their groove on with you, with whatever it is that is your spiritpreneur business. So here we go. So number 1, you want to have a clear value proposition. What do we call this in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy? We call it your unique guru proposition, your UGP. And I actually have we have a very extensive training on that, which is too much for me to get into in our 20-minute session that you and I are having here today. But what it basically means is that when I come to your site, I need to be able to tell immediately if it is for me or not. So with Goddess Chef Amira, who is, one of our new peeps in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. She joined a couple of days ago. Congrats to all the new goddesses that joined. For example, with her, if I come to her site, and I'm seeing food, how does this relate to me? Is it speaking to gluten-free people? Is it speaking to Southern soul food people? Is it speaking to people who want to transform their bodies? Is it speaking to people who want to cook easy meals for kids? We need to be able to tell very clearly whether your site is for us. So do you have a you-centered site, or is your site focused on your soulmate client? This is really, really important. Wait, give me a sec, because there's like a piece of lint that's like bothering me. All right, there we go. Okay, so because I don't want anybody clicking in for 8 seconds and clicking away talking about I seen that lint sitting up in her hair for those 8 seconds. So when they come to your website, are they feeling like they know clearly what it is that you promise? What is the promise of this website? Is it for me? Remember, we are all solo focused. We are focused on ourselves. We want to know immediately if I have an issue, whatever the issue is. In the case of Chef Amira, maybe they want to eat, they're hungry, or whatever it is, or they've changed their food plan. Or if they're going to Goddess Giovanna's website, Goddess Giovanna is the spiritual love coach. If they're going to Goddess Giovanna's website, they want to get their love life together, right? Or if they're going to Goddess Anna's website, Anna J Fit, if they're going to her site, another one of my awesome clients who's building a fitness empire, yes, licensing deals and all that, they want to get themselves together. So you want to know, is this for me? Because even if I go to Goddess Anna's site, her fitness may not be for everybody, right? Is it for my mom who maybe has some mobility issues? Is it for somebody who is in college? Who is it for? Who are you speaking to? That's number one. Number two, and perfect timing, because Traveling Cooking Fit Mama J is in the house, and she can take the same advice I just gave Chef Amira, who just joined Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. Number two, you're going to need a clear call to action, your CTA, clear call to action. So what that means is, what do you want me to do? If conversion is me coming to your website and taking a desired action, and 70% of people will click away and never come back again, it makes sense that you would want me to do something to be able to get deeper into a relationship with you. That is usually, you want to collect their email address. Remember, 70% of people will move on, and you won't have a chance to sell them something, to uplift them, to empower them, to entertain them, whatever is your thing. So you want to make sure that your call to action, your CTA, call to action, very, very clear, that if I'm on your site, 8 seconds, I know, what is it that you want me to do? What's the action that you want me to take? If you don't have that, you don't have a site that is converting. You don't have a site that is going to be bringing you your money, your coins, all right? Number three, clarity and simplicity. Really, really important. And this one was really, really challenging for me because, like I say all the time, people are like, oh, I'm a minimalist, and, they're very zen with their minimalism. And I'm not minimalist. I'm kidding you. I admire it. I think it's amazing. I'm a maximalist. I'm from New York. I'm Caribbean. I'm African American. More is more is more. Bring it all on. I love it. I'm sitting here with my velvet cushions and whatnot, So simplicity, right? Simplicity and sparsity is not my strong suit. And so I am a big, big, big believer in always work with people who can make you better. Every coach needs a coach. And so I worked with these amazing web consultants to build my site, womanifesting.com, that are still in the house every day, making it better and better, and help me to simplify, because I offer a lot of things, right? So I am a speaker, I'm an author, I am a TV personality, I'm a retreat leader, I'm the founder of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. I am a spiritpreneur who sells things like meditation cards and affirmations affirmation cards, meditation albums. So that's a lot of stuff. If I hit them with all of that on the front page, which is what I was doing previously, thinking that that was going to, like, okay, well, something's going to grab you. Instead, it has the opposite effect. And we tested the numbers and it shows. Studies show, there was a very famous study done with jelly, yes. And it showed that, if like you go into a jelly shop, a jam shop that has like 500 kinds of jelly, you would think it's exciting because there's more choices. No, most people felt overwhelmed and made no choice. And so it's the same thing on your site. If you are selling something, if you are, launching courses, whatever it is that you are doing, if there is overwhelm and there's not clarity, I don't know what the call to action is, there are too many choices, it's confusing, I'm going to click away without taking any action, okay? So this is key. If you want to have a website that makes you money, you want to cut down on the overwhelm and have clarity and peace of mind. And I've been talking about this because I've been doing website reviews actually for the goddesses this week in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. I've been reviewing their retreat pages and website pages. And Goddess Tinsley, I'm glad to see you in the house. We should do a website review for you. If you remind me in our VIP Facebook group, I will tape that for you. I will put it on my roster and we will get that done. We need to do a website review for you. Okay, so that's 3. So number 4, in making your website convert, messaging. So this is one of the things that, just general web consultants would try to tamp down. The messaging. They would say, well, you've got the call to action, you've got the your value proposition, because they are solely money based. However, we're spiritpreneurs. That's why we're in this conversation together. And so for us, like for me, like the messaging, the things that I came to teach, my self-love sermons, the things that I was born to share, the things that are in my soul, the divine connection, the things that those are not things to be hidden. And for me, if it cuts down on conversion a little bit on one end, it connects me with my soulmate tribe on the other end. And so your messaging is really important. And I urge you and I encourage you to think of your website the way that I do, as my digital temple. Okay, so your messaging, number 4. Number 5, are you missing from your website? So I go to a lot of Spiritpreneur sites and the expert, the guru, the goddess is missing from the site. There's a reason why KFC pays millions of dollars for people to portray a colonel or whatever, because we connect as human beings with other human beings. We don't connect with logos. So you may have spent all this money and all this time on your logo, but I'm not going to buy something that you have. Never have I ever purchased anything because I liked the logo. Never. It just has not happened, except for maybe bags, right? Or something like that. And so you don't want to put all of your effort only on the logo and then you are missing from the site. We want to know you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow us to come to your website, your digital home, your digital temple, and find you there. Find you at home. And that will make the difference. If I'm clicking through, remember, people are giving it 8 seconds, website to website to website to website. What will stand out is I will remember the connection I had specifically with you. All right. Number 6. Images. Do you have a positive and powerful usage of images that are going to help you quickly move people from strangers who've never heard of you to people who are converted into whatever it is action that you are wanting to take? If you have a shop, for example, you're going to want them to make a purchase. Are your images crisp and bright and, make us feel like that this is a professional enterprise that we are wanting to spend our money in? Are your images cloudy? Are they, dark? Do they look unprofessional? Do they look like, okay, I don't want to click here and put I don't know, my computer might end up with, some viruses or something. So be very wary of that. The imagery that you use, images communicate with our soul, and we all process information differently. And so your words may be great. It's called copy. The copy may be great that's on your website, your messaging, but your images also need to be evocative. So do some research on, for example, color theory and color therapy, and the colors, the colors that you're using and the ways that they affect people in your space, in your niche when they're coming to your website. And, for the goddesses who are in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, definitely listen to the lessons in Module 8 about why we buy, the reasons why women buy, and you want to definitely pay attention to that. For the goddesses who've just joined, you may not have unlocked you definitely haven't unlocked Module 8 yet, because you unlock week by week, but really, really potent and powerful and important. Number 7, I just want to remind you again to add value. Add value. When I come to your site, is it, okay, fine, it's pretty, okay, fine, there's you, okay, fine, there's, whatever, but does it add value to me, to my life, to my problem? Is it a solution-based website? All right, you definitely want to make sure that it adds value, and be careful of the people that you're asking for feedback from. So, if, for example, I know if I asked my dad, who, I love you, Dad, but if I went and asked my dad, how do you like this website or whatever, that I'm doing, my dad will probably be like, I don't like that at all. You have flowers in your head. If my dad went to womanifesting.com, well, no, let me not say that. He'd be like, oh, it's pretty or whatever. If I asked him for feedback, he would find lots of things wrong. This is unprofessional with you with these flowers in your hair and that dress that you have on, and you need to put on a business suit. And, he would find lots of things wrong with it. But guess what? My daddy is not my target audience. My dad is not my soulmate client. So when you're asking your bestie or your mom or your husband or your wife or your dog what they think of your website, and they are not the people who are your soulmate client, then there's a disconnect. Okay, there's a disconnect. And so, that's why, it would be beneficial. You want to work with a coach, if not me, then somebody else, someone who can give you guidance in that area. But that person is not your mom, your sister, your aunt, your whoever, unless they are your soulmate client. If the demographic that you're working with happens to be the person that you're talking to, right? If I was going to talk to retired men, immigrants, or retired men, immigrants who have daughters, then my father's opinion would be highly valuable. Okay, so be clear about that. Goddess Anita, the psychic biz healer, says true. Yes, goddess, true indeed. I see all the goddesses in the house. Yes, true indeed. And Goddess Queen Mystique says too many choices is faux show overwhelming. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And then number 8. Number 8, make sure that your SEO game is together. Search engine optimization. People are finding you all kinds of ways. The discovery, the traffic that is coming to you is coming from a number of different sources. That's actually a totally different class by itself. Maybe we'll do that as a Spiritpreneur Summer School session. Thinking maybe if we get it in. We're running out of time because the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy doors are closing in a couple of days. So we'll see. But search engine optimization, SEO, your website, really, really important. Even if you don't have access to be able to work with a professional SEO person at this time, there are so many things that you can do to be able to help Google to find help Google to help the people who are looking for you to find you. So if I'm looking for Goddess Anita, the psychic biz healer, right? And I'm Googling, you know, psychic in the Northeast, or psychic who specializes in, like, one of my clients, actually, she's going to be building a pet psychic business, which is awesome, right? Or whatever your niche is. If she works with people around relationships, I'm gonna just make this up. Let's say Goddess Anita is the psychic of biz healer. There you go, right? And I'm looking for her. I need to be able to Google her or Bing her or whatever website and find her, locate her. Your search engine optimization is what is going to help Google, Bing, search engines to be able to locate you. Oh, thank you, Goddess. She says, first time catching you live. You are so pretty. You just saying that because I'm looking at you, and you got your pretty brown skin and whatnot happening, and we all look like family over here. So thank you, Goddess. I appreciate that. So Love Spirit Universal just joined. Hello, Love Spirit Universal. So number 8 was SEO, search engine optimization. So I'm going to do a quick rundown again. You want to, in order to make your site into your abundance machine, so not enough to just have a website, you want your website to be your digital temple and your abundance machine that is having the people who come to your site and are taking 8 to 10 seconds to make a decision, and 70% of them will go away and never come back. 1, clear UGP, unique guru proposition. Number 2, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just rewind and watch from the beginning. Number 2, clear call to action. Number 3, clarity, not choice overwhelm. Number 4, make sure that your messaging is intact. Number 5, it's your site, we want. Number 6, make sure that your image game is together. Number 7, add value. That should be number 1. And number 8, SEO, search engine optimization. All right. And number 9, if you want to take my free spiritual selling masterclass, which, hello, why would you not? Definitely take advantage. It is brand new. Head over to richgoddess.club. richgoddess.club. If you want to join the Rich Goddess Club, head to richgoddess.club and get started. The doors to the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy are closing. And if you want to be the same exact place that you are now, a year from now, then take no action. Sit right there. Do nothing. If you want to step forward, stop playing small, stop shrinking, stop hiding, step into your power and your greatness, then head over to richgoddess.club. All right, my loves, I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Facebook and Instagram for Spiritpreneur Summer School. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. Your energy just feels so good today. Oh my goodness. Namaste, goddesses. Namaste. So say bye to Instagram first. See y'all later, Instagram. Then we say bye to Facebook. See you later, Facebook.